Summers warm up faster than winters, fossil shells from Antwerp show. In Italy, Brianza is underwater, the Lambro flooded, roads flooded, schools closed, cars submerged and houses without electricity. Bees and butterflies on the decline in western and southern North America.
Killer whales breathe just once between dives, study confirms. Herd of 170 bison could help store CO2 equivalent of almost 2 cars, researchers say. Invisible radioactive cesium atoms revealed. Pollucite inclusion in cesium-rich microparticles, CSMPs, from the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant.
Putin backs China's Ukraine peace plan, says Beijing understands the conflict. Russia says it downed 10 Ukraine-launched 8 TACMS missiles over Crimea. Venezuela expands military presence at Guyana border in perpetual pre-war footing, says report.
South Korea's social media savvy influencers tap electronic music to fuel youth interest in Buddhism. Meta restores Facebook posts by Malaysian media on PM Anwar's meeting with Hamas. YouTube to block Hong Kong protest anthem videos after court order.
In China, JD.com commits $900 million to support nationwide trade-in program for home appliances, consumer goods. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, China trolls new US tariffs. Fashion brand Esprit files for bankruptcy for its European business.
For Scarborough Shoal, China's Coast Guard defends rights as Philippine activists head to contested waters. And in South China Sea, Philippine civilian boat convoy drops plan to sail closer to Scarborough Shoal. China and Cambodia begin 15 days military exercises as questions grow about Beijing's influence. China Navy secretly built what could be world's first drone aircraft carrier, claimed in a report. Real estate mogul Frank McCourt readying U.S. TikTok bid. New report echoes call for Canada to ban TikTok over foreign interference concerns. Mainland China targets Taiwanese influencers for punishment over fake and negative comments. In YouTube upfront, CEO says it's redefining TV. Platform launches ad takeovers for top 1% of creators.
In the Netherlands, developer of Tornado Cash gets jail sentence for laundering billions of dollars in cryptocurrency. Canada's crypto king and associate arrested, charged with fraud in alleged $30 million Ponzi scheme. MIT brothers arrested for stealing $25 million in 12 seconds in crypto heist. FBI seizes breach forums again, urges users to report criminal activity. Linux maintainers were infected for 2 years by SSH dwelling backdoor with huge reach. Ebury botnet malware compromises 400,000 Linux servers over past 14 years.
Windows Quick Assist abused in Black Boster ransomware attacks. Google patches 6th Chrome 0 day of 2024, 3 days after last one. ESET research announced, Russia-aligned Turla Group likely uses Lunar Arsenal to target and spy on European diplomats.
Civil War, set as first A24 production to land China theatrical release. Harry Potter, Weasley twins James and Oliver Phelps to host Wizards of Baking competition at Food Network. Keira Knightley to star in The Woman in Cabin 10 film adaptation at Netflix.
Malaysia overtakes Thailand as ASEAN's second biggest auto market. Singapore Airlines staff get 8 months salary bonus after record profits. Visa-free China entry approved at all cruise ports. Tourists allowed to stay for up to 15 days.
Seek to occupy parts of Turkey if it defeats Hamas. South Korea vies with France for Czech nuclear plant contract, eyes European export. In China's Hangzhou, the headquarters of Alibaba and Geely, Mo's buying unsold homes to boost market. Climate change is likely to aggravate brain conditions, study finds. Osaka man fatally stabbed by wife after asking her, "Isn't dinner ready yet?" Dutch referee suspended for life after celebrating with winning team. In the UK, HMRC leaves collars on hold for 800 years, says spending watchdog.
India's forest cover has increased consistently over last 15 years, Environment Ministry says at UN Forum. IMF approves using SDRs to finance climate, social programs. In Mexico, pro-life group begins hunger strike in front of the National Palace, amid attack by normalistas.
In Munich city center, thieves on Vespas tear €150,000 watch from woman's wrist. A French court clears director Polanski of defaming a British actor who accused him of rape. Kill La Kill creator claims, anime fanservice is necessary or everyone will die.
Netherlands set for right-wing government, after Wilders strikes deal. German court convicts prominent far-right politician of using Nazi slogan. Hungary to vote against UN resolution on Srebrenica genocide.
Nearly 40% of dirty money is laundered in London and UK Crown dependencies. The Bank of Spain warns that young people accumulate less and less assets. El Salvador mined nearly 474 bitcoins, adding to state crypto holding in last 3 years.
Manhunt underway in France after 2 officers killed in prisoner escape. Woman accused of neo-Nazi plot to attack Baltimore's energy grid pleads guilty.
Social distancing plus vaccines prevented 800,000 COVID deaths, but at great cost. Rare blood clots from J&J, Astra-COVID shots linked to genetics. COVID-19 remains a worse killer than the flu, U.S. study finds.
Microsoft's AI push imperils climate goal as carbon emissions jump 30%. Hedge funds pump up exposure to Nvidia, cut AMD. TSMC says no damage to its Arizona facilities after incident, and man dead after reports of explosion at TSMC factory in North Phoenix.
Chief scientist Ilias Sutskever leaves OpenAI 6 months after Altman ouster. iOS 17.5 is reportedly resurfacing once-deleted photos for some users. Microsoft patches 61 flaws, including 2 actively exploited 0 days. Elon Musk's X now treats the term cisgender as a slur on the platform. British Columbia YouTuber ordered to pay $350,000 for relentless online defamation campaign. Public video portal linking New York and Dublin temporarily paused after lewd antics.
Arizona officials say they can't find Rudy Giuliani to serve him with indictment notice. Donald Trump suffers huge vote against him in Maryland, Nebraska. University of Alberta Associate Dean resigns over removal of student protesters from campus.
RetroArch arrives on iOS as a gaming emulator for Nintendo DS, PSP, SNES, PlayStation, and more. Microsoft announces the Proteus controller, a gamepad for Xbox gamers with disabilities. Assassin's Creed Shadows coming to Apple Silicon Macs in November.
Volvo's U.S. EV sales crater 69% in Q1. Mercedes axes large, next-generation EV platform as buyers cool on electric cars. Elon Musk fired nearly all of Tesla's supercharger team after argument with top executive. iOS 18 will let you set custom voice phrases to trigger actions. No Siri necessary, and Apple announces iOS 18 accessibility features, including eye tracking. Google will monitor phone calls in real time for scam alerts, as Android's AI era includes eavesdropping on phone calls, warning you about scams. SMIC has successfully developed the 5nm process without EUV machinery. Huawei's Mate 70 series likely the first recipient of this technology. Titanic shipyard risks closure after 160 years. Pratt & Whitney hit with $150 million aircraft engine antitrust lawsuit. The U.S. says Boeing violated a 2021 settlement. That doesn't mean the company will face charges.
HSBC and Deloitte latest to pull job offers from UK grads due to new immigration rules. Two Nova Scotia universities say international student permit changes will cost them millions. Dubai CEO asks students to choose colleges with fewer Indians, sparks debate.
UK plan to stop schools from teaching sex education to pupils under 9. Face coverings will be banned in Hamburg schools. Peru officially classifies trans people as mentally ill.
Stormy Daniels' husband says they'll likely leave country if Trump is acquitted. Senator Tuberville, Attorney General Marshall helped Trump circumvent gag order in New York. Donald Trump, who is banned from buying firearms, to address NRA
Biden and Trump agree to two presidential debates, with first set for June 27 on CNN. Biden administration, Texas duel in U.S. appeals court over floating migrant barrier. Top U.S. ethics watchdog investigating Trump over dinner with oil bosses. Natasha Lyonne latest to join ensemble of Marvel Studios movie, The Fantastic Four. Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore 2, officially confirmed at Netflix. John Wick, spin-off film featuring Kane in development. HK actor Donnie Yen set to star. EU ambassadors agree to place 4 Russian media outlets on sanctions list. Reportedly, JCB built and supplied equipment to Russia months after saying exports had stopped 2 years ago. JCB announces pause in business with Russia. Russian firms buy $4 billion worth of India-made arms, pay in Indian rupee.
Blinken announces another $2 billion in aid, says Ukraine can decide for itself to strike inside Russia. Germany has almost 4 billion euros in frozen Russian assets, Finance Ministry says. Vodka assets of the Ukrainian Armed Forces sponsor will be confiscated in Russia. Slovak PM Fico no longer in life-threatening condition after being shot, minister says. EU to freeze Georgia's accession bid if it enacts Russia-inspired law, and Georgia's president pledges to veto foreign agent law as Baltic, Icelandic FM's visit to Tbilisi. France declares state of emergency, bans TikTok in New Caledonia amid deadly riots. UK cautions ECHR on migration before Rwanda deportation flights. Australia stops golden visa scheme, aims to draw exceptionally talented migrants. NYC Mayor Eric Adams proposes immigrants as solution to lifeguard shortage because they are excellent swimmers. Unrest at University of California, Irvine, as UC union authorizes strike. California University president put on leave for insubordination after meeting Gaza protesters' demands. Harvard's crackdown on Gaza protest violated U.S. labor law, union claims.
CISA's cybersecurity alerts and advisories. Adobe releases security updates for multiple products. Microsoft releases May 2024 security updates. Apple releases security updates for multiple products. CISA adds 2 known exploited vulnerabilities to catalog for Microsoft DWM Core Library Privilege Escalation Vulnerability and Microsoft Windows MS-HTML Platform Security Feature Bypass Vulnerability. CISA releases 4 Industrial Control Systems advisories for Rockwell Automation Factory Talk Remote Access, Subnet Power System Center, Johnson Controls Software House Secure 9000 and Mitsubishi Electric multiple FA engineering software products.
Steam's hottest games. Global top-selling and top-played games across Steam. From the top 100 products by revenue for Tuesday, May 7, 2024 to Tuesday, May 14, 2024. Counter-Strike 2. Hades 2. Apex Legends. V-Rising. Helldivers 2. Dota 2. Grey Zone Warfare.
Apple App Store for iPhone, top paid games, from May 14, 2024. Minecraft. Heads Up. Papa's Freezeria to Go. Bloons TD6. Plague Incorporated Geometry Dash. Nintendo US Digital Bestsellers, from 16, May 2024. Little Kitty, Big City. Animal Well. Stardew Valley. Minecraft. Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga.
From the Netflix Global Top 10 list of May 6 to May 12, 2024. Weekly top lists of the most watched TV in English. The Roast of Tom Brady. Baby Reindeer. Limited Series. A Man in Full. Limited Series. Cat Williams. Woke Folk. Weekly top lists of the most viewed TV. Non-English. The Asunta Case. Limited Series. Here Mandy. The Diamond Bazaar. Season 1. Thank You. Next. Season 1. Queen of Tears. Limited Series.
From the Netflix Global Top 10 list of May 6 to May 12, 2024. Weekly list of the most viewed films, in English. Mother of the Bride. Unfrosted. Shrek. Barbarian. Secrets of the Neanderthals. Weekly list of the most viewed films, non-English. The Courier. Shaitan. Honeymoonish. Larpata Ladies. City Hunter.
Spotify Weekly Top Songs Global. From the Friday, May 3rd to Thursday, May 9th, 2024. Espresso. Sabrina Carpenter. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. $1 Million Baby, Tommy Richmond. Euphoria, Kendrick Lamar. I Like the Way You Kiss Me, Artemis. Fortnite, Feet Post Malone. Taylor Swift, Post Malone. Gata Only, Floyd Minor, Chris MJ. Too Sweet, Hosier. Beautiful Things, Benson Boone. Top hits on Apple Music 16. May 2024. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. I Had Some Help, Feat Morgan Wallen. Post Malone. $1 Million Baby, Tommy Richmond. Like That, Future, Metro Boomin, Kendrick Lamar. A Bar Song, Tipsy, Shabuzi.
Number 1 hit and more. YouTube Music Charts. Global Top Songs May 3rd to May 9th, 2024. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Gata Only, Floyd Minor and Chris MJ. Pushpa Pushpa, Nakash Aziz and Deepak Blue. Euphoria, Kendrick Lamar. Family Matters, Drake. Magnetic, Illit. Beautiful Things, Benson Boone. Maroon Color Sadia, Kalpana and Neil Kamal Singh. Crypto, Streaming, Tech and more. Daily News Digest, the 16th of May 2024.